I discovered at an early age. I didn't think I was much good at anything. But my father did me a big favor. He had me working in all my spare time from the time I was 6, because he announced he didn't want his sons to be country club bums. He wanted us to feel grateful for everything and entitled to nothing. And for whatever reason.
And when you say working, he didn't give you some cushy office job in the company.
No, not particularly at age 6. I started out digging dandelions. And when I say dig dandelions, you don't pull them out. You dig down and you have to get the entire root or they'll come right back. And I remember there was a club and a swimming pool across the street from us. And I'm out there in 105-degree heat digging these, and I could hear my friends, my little 6-year-old friends, they're swimming and jumping off the diving board, and I could recognize each one's squeal was different of joy. And I'm thinking, why does my father hate me and their fathers love them? I found out that if you don't, and then I of course graduated to shoveling out stalls and milking cows, and that doesn't sound like much work, but it's hard work. So I would milk cows before school and then again after school, milk our cows, and digging post holes and all these things. But I discovered that much later that if you don't learn to do dirty jobs, if you don't learn unpleasant work, by the time you're in your 30s, you never learn to work productively. And so he was doing me a huge favor. So it was beyond the work ethic. It taught you how to work productively and how to work with others in mutual benefit. For example, if a group of you are doing a dirty job, you don't try to stick it to them, make them do more, then they'll try to do it to you, and the work goes on and on. You want to work together to get it done as efficiently as possible. You want to understand who your customer is. What does my customer want? What does he value? I better do this the right way or I'll have to do it again. So you learn tremendous number of lessons in doing these dirty jobs. So that was the starting point. And then I learned, I didn't think I was much good at anything, and the other thing you learn is you don't want to do that the rest of your life. Right. So you better find some aptitude or something so you can do something that's more satisfying and fulfilling to yourself. It is not as unpleasant. So I didn't find much any good. And then in the 3rd grade, I found the teacher was putting math problems on the board. And I asked, why is she doing that? The answer is obvious. And it wasn't obvious to the other kids. Oh my God, I have an aptitude. So from then on, everything I did was the easy way out, in that I'm going to take more math and more science and logic and things that I'm good at and try to minimize having to do the things I'm no good at. So I went to MIT, where the language is primarily math, not English, because I was so much better at math than English.